We all have 24 hours a day. Yet, some people do achieve a lot in those 24 hours, where others actually struggle to achieve even one or two tasks. In this video, I am going to share with you 5 ways that you and I can improve our efficiency for a particular day. So if you want to know, if you want to improve your efficiency, then stick around. The first thing that I would like to talk about is pick and choose. In a day, let's say we can do only 50 units of work or 60 units of work. We have 24 hours a day. So the best way to do this is to pick and choose. We have so many things to do, but picking and choosing is going to give us an idea of what we can achieve and what we cannot. There are a lot of things that we have to say no in order to say something yes. And in this case, we would pick and choose. In my case, I always see that if I pick and choose some task, then those gets achieved. And some of the things that I would not pick, those will not be achieved because I don't want to do this. As I said that in a day, we have only specific time that allocated those specific tasks. Is picking and choosing is the right way to become more efficient in a day. So if you are cluttered, if you have lots of things to do, pick and choose the task that you want to do for a particular day and then do it. Your efficiency would be much more. The second thing that I would like to talk is scheduling and batching. What do you mean by scheduling and batching? It means that you have to do a lot of tasks, then batching some of the tasks into one go and then schedule that task in a particular day is an important way to improve our efficiency. Let me give you an example. Let's say you have to check emails and you have 2 or 3 different email addresses. The best way to do this is to club all those email addresses in one particular time and then we check in that particular time. I have seen that in my life it has improved a lot because all my social media, email checks and everything I do in a particular time. By doing this, I'm actually improves a lot and in a day I actually achieve much more. Whereas if I just do this one email check in the morning and then in the afternoon another email check on social media and then the whole day will feel every time I do this, I have to go and sit on the computer and then do this task. So it's better to do for me is to batching and scheduling it in a particular day. And the third way to improve efficiency is removing distractions. I cannot stress more on this particular point because more and more people in today's world get distracted by social media, by mobile phones or any other way. There are so many advertisements, there are so many things that is going on. The best way to remove distraction is to have a laser focus. What I do, one thing that is I keep my mobile phone switched off. While I'm doing a particular high value task, my mobile phone is switched off. By putting the mobile phone switched off, I do not get distracted. And this one tip itself can help us significantly to improve someone's life, someone's particular day and become more efficient. Now, some people might not be able to switch off their phone. I suggest if you can't switch off the phone, then keep the phone in silent or keep the phone in a little bit distant so that you just don't pick it up immediately and check it. I actually used to do a lot. I would work something and then I'm actually going to pick up my phone and I'm going to look into it, but it doesn't work. You continuously get distracted. Removing distraction is one of the best options that you have right now with so many things going on. So if you want to become efficient in a day, then probably you think how you can remove your distraction from mobile phones, particularly while you are working a high value task work. And the fourth way to improve your efficiency is prime time. What do you mean by prime time? We all have prime time. In a particular time, we are really focused. In a particular time, we actually have that full energy. For me, in the morning, I love the morning because in the morning, everybody is sleeping, it is quiet and I have that all my high value tasks can be achieved in that time. Whereas if it comes to the evening, my energy drops and I would not be able to do some of the high value tasks, some of the concentrated work of tasks that I want to achieve. So the best way to find out what is your prime time is how your day is looking. What time you get up, what time you go to bed. Because some people might be having prime time at night. Some people have a prime time probably after lunch. Some people before even lunch or in the mid-morning session. So it depends on person to person. Find out what is your prime time and do your high value task in that prime time. By doing this, you will become more and more efficient. And the last but not the least is double up your work. What do you mean by double up your work? Multitasking is difficult, yet some of the cases you want to do multitasking. When? Let's say you are doing some household chores. For example, you are doing some kind of cleaning activity or cooking or dishwashing. Or at that time, you might be also doing, or you might be listening some podcast. You must be listening some of the YouTube videos and all sort of things that you want to do while you are also cooking, while you are also cleaning. Because then you might have to repeat that, you might have to listen to that again, because sometimes you can't do this, the multitasking is difficult. While I have found in my life, while I'm cooking, if I'm actually listening a podcast, I get some value out of it. So it is important to understand that we can do multitasking in a specific time, not on a high value task, but some of the low value tasks, while we are cleaning, while we are doing kind of a work that does not need full concentration. At that time, we would be able to do this multitasking. So double up your work is another way to improve your efficiency. If you have watched this far, then let me tell you another bonus tip that what you can do, which is called measure and review. No matter whatever you are doing, at the end of the day, if you measure that what you did and then review how you can improve. Because unless you do track, unless you do kind of what are the things that we did today and then we improve from there, we are not going to go up, we are not going to improve our efficiency. In my case, I actually check, I keep a journal of, okay, this few hours I did this few hours I did this, and the whole week I actually sometimes look back and check, okay, where actually I wasted time. And I'm not perfect, there are a lot of ways I actually waste my time as well. But what I try to do is to find out how I can actually improve. What are the things that I can do next time so it does not get wasted, and that's how I actually improve my efficiency day by day. I hope you find this video is helpful. If you like this video, consider subscribing my channel, turn the notification bell on so you get to see more videos like this, and it will also help me to reach out to more people like you. Remember, I bring a lot of contents like real estate, personal finance, productivity, and something that can improve your life. Hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.